Let's talk about vertigo again. I know our last video raised some questions, some comments, and I know one of you said, oh, it's just like a chiropractor to make everything seem like it's coming from the spine. First off, I apologize if it came around like that because I'd never say that. I know vertigo can be caused, and I think I even mentioned this in the last video. It can be an inner ear issue. It can be vascular. It can be a number of things. It could be a tumor in the brain. It could be a cerebellar issue. It could be a balance issue. So I'd never say that everything that has to do with vertigo is coming from the spine. But what I thought, because of that comment, I thought maybe I would explain to you why there is one type of vertigo, which is called a cervicogenic vertigo, that could come because of a spinal misalignment or a spinal problem. And here's how it works. If you're standing or sitting, it doesn't matter. You don't have to look at your feet to tell me where your feet are. Why is that? Well, because your feet talk to your brain constantly. There's signals going from your feet to your brain on a regular basis. You don't have to look at your knees to tell me if your knees are bent or straight. You just know because your knees talk to your brain on a regular basis. Well, did you know that every joint in your whole body is constantly sending signals to the brain? And in fact, at some point, because that's one of the reasons kids get ADHD, you've got vertebrae throughout your spine. There's 7 of them in your neck. What happens is each bone tells the brain if you're standing straight or if you're leaning, or if you're leaning this way, or if you're twisted this way. Those bones are telling your brain where your neck is. You need that communication. You need that constant communication. Now, where vertigo comes in is if your eyes and your ears tell you that you're standing straight, looking straight. But one of the bones in your neck says, no, you're not. You're turned left. And see, there's discrepancy of information where your brain is receiving information from, let's say, the second bone in your neck. It says your head is turned to the left, but your eyes are telling your brain it's not, it's looking straight. Kind of like motion sickness. When you're on a boat, when you're inside and the boat is rocking, your eyes don't see things rocking. So you're like, well, why am I moving? I'm not moving. And there's that discrepancy because your feet and your body says, yeah, we're swaying back and forth, but your eyes don't see that motion. And so you get motion sickness. Same with if you're in a car and you stay on your phone, you get car sickness. Same thing, because your eyes are looking at something stationary, but your body says we're moving. And so if you take your eyes off of that, or if you come out of your cabin on a cruise ship and look at the horizon, you can see that horizon moving up and down. Now you're getting equal information from your eyes and your body, and that sickness goes away. What's the same exact thing? So if one of these bones is turned to one side, but you're standing here and that bone keeps telling your brain you're turned to the left, but your eyes and your cerebellum are saying, no, we're not, we're facing straight, and your ears are saying, no, we're level, we're facing straight, that leads to vertigo because you'll constantly want to correct. And that's when we do a test, for example, second bone in the neck is twisted to the left. So I'll say, are you dizzy looking forward? And they'll say, yeah, I'm a little dizzy. I go, okay, look to the right, and the dizziness disappears. Come back to center. Well, I'm dizzy again. I go, okay, look left. They look left. They go, oh, it's even worse. I'm really dizzy. I feel like I'm going to fall over. I have to grab something. I'm getting nauseous. Well, okay, turn your head all the way to the right again. Oh, the dizziness went away. That's when you know it has something to do with the neck. And it's not an inner ear issue. It's not a tumor. It's not a vascular thing. It seems to be from the neck. So what we do as the chiropractor is I go, okay, which bone is it? Let's say it's C2, second bone in the neck. And it's already turned left. So when we turn to the left, it goes even further and the dizziness increases. So all I have to do is when the head is straight, I want to make sure that bone is straight. So I'll take that bone, that second bone, and I'll rotate it so it comes back to center. Now dizziness disappears. Turning right and left feels normal. That's how the neck can cause vertigo. I hope that helps you. I hope that answers the question. I hope the person who made the comment is watching and understands why I said there is a component in the spine that can cause vertigo. Anyways, if this helps you, share it, like it, and subscribe. Thanks so much.